All right, y'all. I just want to say something briefly. Um, when the dust settles, just make sure you are on the right side of this conversation, and the dust will settle. Meaning, when the protesting and all of this stops, and when the conversation isn't as heavy as it is right now, just make sure you're on the right end of this, because your friends, your black friends, black associates, co-workers, family members have been watching. And the neutral people, you know, you can no longer be neutral in the eyes of injustice, because that shit doesn't work. But I'm saying that to say, keep that same energy. Make sure these companies and your friends and family members are being held accountable for their absence or presence during this time right now, because this shit is pivotal, like for our lives, our existence, our kids' lives, their existence. Um, don't get me wrong, like all of these quote unquote racists aren't, every racist is not wearing a hood. I'm gonna make this real thorough because it's gonna be my last video. All these racists aren't wearing hoods. Racism is a structure, a power structure, a monetized power structure. You have to have some kind of, you have to hold some kind of weight when it comes to financials to be racist. You can't have, you cannot be black and be a racist. I'm sorry, people. Please, please, please look up the definition of racism. You have to have money. You have to have power. You have to have some kind of literal inferiority, financial inferiority to be racist. And I'm saying that to say these people are not just, the hood wearing racists. These are the people who are running these companies. These are the people who are teaching our children. These are the people who are, are holding us back from getting loans, car loans, house loans. These are the reasons why we have to touch on all of these subjects, because it's way bigger than, calling someone the N-word or just not serving someone. It is bigger than that. People, we are not being hired because of our skin colors, our names. We aren't being given the same opportunities. Like, I'm not going to go on and on because literally you know. But I'm saying, just to wrap it on up, make sure we are holding everyone accountable for everything. 2020 is about accountability. Clearly, that is what 2020 is. It is about clear and concise accountability as to what side you are on. Period. And it is not against, it's not even a black and white issue. It is a clearly us versus racism, And it means whoever the us is. If you are a racist, you are on the other side of the us, clearly. Get it correct. Like I said, hold these people accountable. Keep the same energy. Don't let this shit die down when these protests and stuff stop. Don't let this shit die down, and your friends who are posting Black Lives Matter now, when something else happens, it's all lives matter. Make sure you checking these people, because these are the same people who are in your lives as these things are happening. Like, nobody should be silent in your life, outside of, people of color. Make sure your allies, your friends, your whoever, make sure they speaking up. And if they not speaking up, the delete button, that shit is real easy. Explain yourself or not, and go on. Seriously.